Greeny, special event today.
Really
Basildon.
good. Brilliant. This is
Construction Academy announcement.
It's superb. You know, we're set up here today. Been here early this morning. Got bricks. We've got muck. We've already had many people walk through the door. Like want to be bricklayers. And I've got a 50-year-old man at the moment there. Not done it before. Jumped on the trail. We're offering opportunities. You know, it's what town needs.
We're going to do lots of little footage from here today, but just want to say, like, civic pride. Look, Her Majesty the Queen. This plaque, 50-year anniversary of Basildon Newtown. A great place. Newtown's a great growth thing that our country, we should be very proud of their original Newtowns. We've got new towns coming.
I come from Colchester, mate, and it's the same. A town, a lot of people not got careers, not got jobs, you know?
Exactly.
That's what this is about.
Just there, we're actually in the job centre here in Basildon at the moment. There's lots of people looking for jobs, looking for opportunities, looking for skills.
And we're there, and we need people in our industry.
Crazy, isn't it? When people say, like, are you looking for bricklayers right now?
That's all I ever do, I think. That's all
I ever do. Looking for rod carriers right now?
Looking for rod carriers, looking
brickwork technicians,
managers, all
QA manager.
Exactly, everything, mate. You know, we're looking for people. Yeah, full stop. That's what we spend 90% of our time doing. You know? We're getting busy. We're pricing a lot of work at the moment. Now this year, end of the year, not many people buy houses before Christmas. That's a fact. We know that. It's the industry. But next year we're going to be busy, really busy. And one of my worries is where are all these bricklayers coming from? Where are all these odd carriers coming from?
We're going to come from Basildon, mate.
They come from back. They come from Colchester as well.
All right. We're going to come from all over. We're going to go and find them. We're going to trade them. Together we can.
Together we can, buddy.
Just need to jump in there. Basildon Construction Academy. What an amazing day out. Absolutely no shortage of talent looking for an opportunity. Ambition everywhere. People with the right attitude looking for opportunity. Employers, get involved. Basildon Construction Academy, it's a game changer. Sadly, we filmed loads of footage, but we had a bit of a technical issue. We've got some really good stuff, and you'll get to see Ollie and Demi training and showing the skills of bricklaying to the people coming through. And it's been so great for me to be able to see our apprentices at year 1 and year 2 that are not only good at learning, they're good at teaching as well. And they are very relatable in the role models. Okay, myself and Greeny, we may be okay with the mentors, we may be okay talking about business, but for the youngsters, they need the people of their age which are going to inspire them for the future. And that's why our videos feature the likes this week. Fahad, Jack, Dylan, Reese, Oliver and Demi all feature largely. And going forward at GSQ, we've got over 40 apprentices now, all of them with their unique stories, all of them with the ambition, and all of them are the future of this industry. I hope you're enjoying these videos. We're going every single Sunday for 3 years. Catch you soon. Together we can.
Right-handed.
Just a little setup as well here at Basildon. Within the job centre, within the pathways.
Which one do you
and we've got Demi there.
Like that one?
Chatting to a potential bricklayer, training here in Basildon.
I'll show you the basics
Site Ready
first.
Solutions, GSQ.
If you want to come here. So what I'm going to be doing at the moment is, so when me being left-handed, I come in, so I'll show you, I come in like this. So you don't want to come in with the tip of your trowel like this, never come in like that. You don't want to come in like that at all. So you want to come in, side of your trowel, pick them up. Pick them up and roll up, roll. So you come a nice big full trowel. Try not to flick it as well. Otherwise, when I try and roll it, people tend to do that and it's not enough for a bed. So, little show. So, nice big trowel fid. Try one more time. That's it. So when you come in a bit and just pick the muck up on your trowel, have a little feel of it, a little roll, and then go in and lay your bed, yeah? That's it. So come in, have a little feel of it. That's it, and roll. That's good, yeah? So, do you want to try and lay a brick? Sure. So, where do you think you would lay your first brick out of these? Yeah, so you would go half bond, so that's called your perp. You go half bond to your perp, so your brick would sit like that on there, and that's half bond. All right. Yeah, so do you want to give that a try? So you want to stick your, I'll show you what I'll do. So you're going to,
Not so we're touching
so
the
it
top.
sticks.
We don't want to have it like that, because if you go on flat, you've got no muck on there.
And then
We want to go
up like this.
enough so we press it at the top,
Up,
and then the bottom
that's it,
we're
and then
almost scraping it off.
Back. One, and then over the top. That's it. That's not bad,
Let's
yeah?
clear this off.
So do you want to stick that in?
Clean all that off. We'll go again. Ready?
That's it.
So
Bring it forward
press
so
it
that
on.
you're a bit
And push it off,
at an angle at the moment.
and then pick up a little bit more muck.
Little tap down.
One down here. You always want to miss it when you go down there. And again,
That's it.
minimal
Tap
amount of
down.
muck on your trowel now.
So scrape
Same
your
there.
excess off. That's
Keep
it. So when
practicing
you
this
scrape your
motion.
excess, instead of going upwards, because what that can
One,
do is smudge the face of the
two,
brickwork, which is not what you
three.
want. So you come in.
So today, a new job we just taken on in Brentwood, and we just started the substructures down here. And you met Demi the other day, obviously working with training some people in Basildon. Been a busy week, Demi.
It has.
Yeah?
It has. It's been good though. I've been enjoying it.
Did you enjoy showing people bricklaying skills?
Definitely, yeah. Especially coming obviously from myself, still learning. You know, especially people my age as well. Showing them, you know, the beginning of bricklaying, how to roll muck, how to butter a brick. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was really nice, and like you and Ollie there being obviously a little bit closer to a lot of people's age groups there.
Yeah.
They get it a lot more, don't they?
They do, yeah. It's a lot easier showing someone my age as well. I feel like we've definitely got the same mindset.
Yeah.
And yeah, they definitely wanted to get stuck in.
Yeah, a lot of people keen.
They
It's
did,
really
they were,
good,
they-
really
they
good.
were.
And just catching on, seeing a couple of things here. Firstly, you're wearing a Association of Bricklaying Contractors shirt, which all the people I know in that group are going to be really good to see that. And of
Yep.
course, you was there last year at Super
I
Trail.
was, yeah.
What was it you was doing there?
I was a hod carrier for one of the junior girls. She done the race, and it was really good fun actually. Met a lot of people, and yeah, hopefully next year could be my time to shine.
Yeah, inspired to give it a go yourself, yeah?
Yeah, definitely.
And the whole race thing, there's some people that like it, some don't,
Yeah, there's two sides to every story, but you know, I've got one last year to do it. You know, the age stop is 21. I'm 21 next year.
Yeah.
Give it a go, and if I don't win it, I don't win it. All about taking part. That's what I do.
Yeah. And I've been watching, obviously, your work, your skills is looking really good. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm here today and had a look around, and I think we've got 2 qualified bricklayers and 2 apprentices, as it were. The work looks spot on. I couldn't tell
Yeah.
where their work starts and
Yeah,
their
yeah,
work ends, which is brilliant. You're finding it good? The development
Yeah.
you're coming at now?
Yeah, definitely. I'm enjoying it loads. Learning everything. Well, learning new things every day.
And I tend to push a little bit productivity. The more you do, the better it is for
Yeah, it
everyone.
is,
Do
it
you get the reason why?
Yeah. Obviously, the more bricks, the better.
Yeah.
That's it.
And you're comfortable with the pace of it being
Definitely.
set?
Yeah,
Good.
yeah.
Carry on and we'll just see what you can do, yeah?
Thank you.
Do you know what, Ollie? I never thought I'd be sitting there recording, sitting in a cavity. This cavity's 300 mil wide. It's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, I still can't quite fit in it, but
Well, I fit in it all right, so, you know. So, we're here at Brentwood, footing behind us. Pretty much one that you pretty much built most of this yourself, yeah?
yeah, I'd say most of it was built by myself. I've probably laid at least a block on every single one of these walls, which is fun.
And you worked in here in a bit of a team dynamic, so it was just, you started off working in here with an experienced mentor, yourself and Demi, and really then the mentor had to drop off somewhere else, so pretty much you closed it out yourself.
Yeah.
And only 2 years on the trail. How'd you find it?
It was easy enough. There was some bits I struggled with, and I got a bit of help to sort out. But apart from that, it was pretty easy. Having the mentor with me for footing previously as well helped out a lot, really, because I was able to take stuff I learned from that footing over here. It's pretty much the same footing, just with a party wall in it as well.
Reading the drawings?
Yeah, reading the drawings, I'm pretty good with. I've done quite a lot of it anyway, like volunteering to read the drawings, because it's something that quite a lot of people struggle with.
Yeah.
So trying to get in reading the drawings even a year ago, 2 years ago when I was first starting out, I was always trying to get that straight away.
We see this a lot with the apprentices, they struggle with that. Is that something you think that should be added to the apprenticeship a little bit more?
Yeah, definitely. Even if it's not, even if they're not keen on it, having them set it out with someone, just showing them how to do it, and then kind of letting them take the lead in it, and then if they've made a mistake, pull them up on it. Not in a horrible way, just be like, that's not quite right, and then show them how to do it, show them how to correct it, because they might get it right first time and be really happy with themselves, surprised by it, and think, oh, drawings aren't so hard.
Yeah. And going back to when we started out in this, we was at Basildon the other day, showing some young people what we do as bricklaying. Enjoying that?
Yeah, it was good fun.
What do you think of the people we meet in there?
Yeah, they show good potential. A lot of them seem keen to just kind of get in any sort of trade, which is good for the industry as well.
Yeah. Keenness
yeah.
to start. And so this whole environment now, 2 years on the trail, it's pretty much to the day, I think, 2 years.
Yeah, can't be far off to the day, yeah.
What do you think then, seriously?
It
Is it a great industry for people to get into?
is a good industry for people to get into. It's having a skill like this as well, even if it's not something you want to do for your whole career.
Have you ever seen your dad not work?
Yes.
That's the wrong answer.
No, you're
Have you ever
always
seen
working.
your dad be out of work?
No,
Exactly.
you're always working, doing something, whether it's at home, on the weekends, during the week.
But this stuff, I mean,
This
you know,
is-
we've earned, as a family, we've earned good money laying these bricks and blocks. And I think, you know, what we want to try to do here, Ollie, is like, you know, obviously for me as a dad, if you like, I want to make sure the boys, all of you, follow in our footsteps if you want to. But it's about giving so many other people the chance to do what we've done, you know, earn some money, laying bricks and blocks. It's a great way of earning a living. Do you just, you know, I mean, how many jobs have you been to in the last 2 years?
Quite a few. Yeah, I couldn't count it on my fingers.
Exactly. So I'm going to guess you've probably been to 30 different projects
Yeah.
in the last couple of years. Well, how many people have you worked with in all that time?
At least 10 on each one of them sites, so it's a ridiculous amount of people I work with.
Yeah, and your development, your personal development. I mean, to be fair, all of the apprentices of your generation, I talked about at that time as that first 11, we had a bit of a football team thing going. You're all doing fantastically well. You know, I mean, like 2 years in now, and you are earning good money, and you are showing, like, you're not the only one, Ollie, you're showing real good leadership. And I think it's great to see, and I think it's like a testament not only to what we've done in GSQ, but also to the NHBC. I mean, we're in this 300mm cavities. The NHBC love a 300mm cavity, but at the end of the day, it's the way forward, really, isn't it? You know, in respect of the training, with the work the NHBC put into your apprenticeship. Do you see the benefit there?
Yeah, 100%. They've helped us progress, especially with stuff like drawings as well, because we did quite a lot of that when I was in the college. But yeah, the NHBC, they want us to succeed, and it was good to have their help.
Good. Okay, well, good stuff. Carry on doing what you're doing.
Yeah,
Another job tomorrow, different job tomorrow.
yeah, another job.
31.
Yeah, so,
See you later. Together
Yeah.
we can. How we going, Dylan? All right?
Yeah, not too bad, you?
Good to see you again. Last time we had a chat, you was out on site,
Yeah.
and today I find you in the NHBC training hub.
Yeah, it's going well.
Good to be back here.
Yeah, it's a good little break, you know.
Yeah.
So,
Bit different than site environment.
yeah, a lot different than site environment, but it's not too bad.
Yeah, I mean, I think from my point of view, I think both really work well. When you come here, it's absolutely essential to like do some bits that you're probably not doing outside. I've just seen you doing some soldiers of basket weave, which you've not done out on site.
Yeah.
So it's been working out well for you.
Yeah, it's been going really well. I mean, you come here, you do stuff you don't do on site, and maybe if you know you're not doing something well on site, you come here, you can practice doing that, you can focus on that. So I think it's really good.
Excellent. And 4 months in now, I think it is.
Yeah, about 4 months, yeah.
I've had some really good feedback. What's it like actually then working out on site?
It's really good. I mean, you hear it all the time, you're going to learn more actually being on site than you will in a classroom or whatever. It's true. Like, being on site, you do learn a lot more, working with like other experienced bricklayers, really good people. just in a good game, you learn a lot of stuff, and you learn a lot more stuff than you would not doing it.
Yeah, and you've been working out at Camborne in a team as well. Team environment, slightly different.
Yeah, it's slightly different. You know,
A little bit more pressure.
A little bit more pressure because not as many of us. You know, everyone has to play their part. You can't not work as a team, because as soon as you stop working as a team, that's when it goes downhill from there.
Excellent. And also, money's not too bad, I guess. You know, you've got no debt.
Yeah,
You know,
no
earning
debt,
every
no
week
debt,
and stuff. You know, salary and all that.
Yeah, it's not too bad to be fair.
Paid holiday.
Paid for holiday, yeah, but it's just going to get better from there.
So I might have asked before about, I'm not quite sure if I did, so forgive me, but where Dylan sees himself in 3 years from now. Where do you see yourself?
Finish my apprenticeship, hopefully an improver maybe, even further than that, and then hopefully on some good money as well.
Yeah, good. And then longer term, you see construction as your job. This is a thing for life.
Long term.
Yeah. Great. Well done, Dylan. Proud of you. You're doing all really well.
No,
Thanks.
cheers, thank you.
Jack, great to see you again.
Yes.
Last time we caught up was out on site. What site was we? What was it? Fanshawe?
Fanshawe, I do believe it was Fanshawe, yeah. Me, Dylan and Tyler.
Yeah, 4 months in now. Back at the hub. Is this your second or third return back here?
Second time. We did 5 weeks on the first one. This has been 2 weeks on the second one.
Yeah.
Going well, to be honest. I love it here.
And returning, and you're really a lot more confident now.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely a lot more confident.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? It's just like I was just talking to Dylan and Levi and stuff, and I could just see the confidence growing each week. You know, it's like imagine where we're going to be in the next year.
Definitely, yeah, up there. I wanna try and get out there, try and do more work and stuff like that. Definitely be on the trail a lot more. Do want to hop on to the price side of way. Want to feel what that's like.
Well, I mean, very soon you're going to be working in one of our teams, which is a little bit more pressure there. I think we've got to get the timing right and the location, but you're well suited for that.
Yep.
We was just also talking about you say you've been telling people how good this is, and like some younger friends of yours, and getting into the game.
Got a couple of people doing bricklaying in college.
Yeah.
That I said they should definitely come out here, try the hub out, see what it's like. I've said, to be honest, to them that I love it here. Definitely a good training facility. I would say it's way better than college.
Yeah, and how old are you now?
17.
So people of your age, is many of them interested in getting construction, do you think? Or
There's a lot more typically wanting to go down construction because it's just a big genre of what they can go in.
Yeah.
There's a lot in it. There's money in it, as there's not a lot of people doing it anymore. But yeah, a lot of people my age typically going for construction now.
Yeah.
Definitely in towards bricklaying. I've seen loads of people trying to get apprenticeships, everything like that.
And do you watch the sort of super trail sort of stuff for the social media, or do you follow any of that?
I've had a couple. I've had a couple looks at super trail. Not my go-to thing to watch, but I definitely watch a lot of people on TikTok, YouTube, everything like that to do with bricklaying. Always watching a bit of something.
Excellent. And away from work, what's your thing? What's yours? Do you play football, or what's
my hobby? Really, I love anything with an engine.
Love it.
Cars, bikes, everything.
Anything fast, yeah?
Anything fast as speed.
Right, well, stay safe, and maybe let's go fast on the trail, yeah?
Fast on the trail, definitely.
Good stuff. Loving it. Cambridge today, NHBC Hub, and another one of our sort of apprentices for head. So not directly for GSQ, but you're working for Bellway Apprentice, yeah. And how's that going, all right?
No, it's been good. It's been good. I've really been enjoying it. Everyone's very friendly. Even at the NHBC lot, everyone's very friendly.
Yeah.
Even on my site with the GSQ people that I work with, very, very, very nice.
And this is your second time at this hub, yeah?
Nah, I think this is my third week at the hub.
Okay.
Third week.
Right.
Yeah, that's because I was here 2 weeks ago for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Then I was on site for a bit, then I come back here for
And
another 3 weeks.
And you live close to Barking, is it? Or?
Yeah. I live nearabouts East Ham Manor Park.
Fair play coming up here. That's really good stuff, you know?
Yeah.
Keen.
Yeah, 100%. Very, very, very nice.
How's my team looking after you?
No, it's been very good. Jan, Cass, everyone look after me. So,
Good.
100%.
So we're going to get you very much, I know, let's say, working for Bellway, but the whole concept of GSQ Brickwork and Site Ready Solutions is together we can, and like we really want to help you become the best bricklayer you can be. So the ambition for you 3 years from now, where do you see yourself?
I'm not gonna lie, if I go the way I wanna go, reach all my goals, I'll be honest, like I'll be in a very comfortable position. Like I'm not gonna lie to you. For me, I've just set myself goals. My main focus right now is to get my qualifications. After I get my qualification, go straight into brickwork and just grow. then you destroy.
I noticed when I was walking around Barking the other day, your work effort, you're always on the move. You know what I mean? There's not like you're one and out. And I talk about people meeting me in the middle. You know, actually sort of putting stuff in to do. And you've been finding that all right out on site.
Yeah, 100%. Me, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a very hands-on person.
Yeah.
Like I'm always on the move. If I'm not on the move, I can't think straight. You know what I mean?
So your advice, anyone else wanting to get into brickwork, what would you say?
I'm not gonna lie. It's a very good opportunity. I'm very grateful to have this opportunity.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and I'm pretty sure anyone will have this opportunity. Very proud and very be happy to do it.
Love it. So big up Bellway.
Yeah.
Big up
Shout out to
NHBC.
Bellway.
Big up GSQ.
Big up GSQ.
Big up Site Ready. Big up yourself.
Big up myself.
Love it.
Today I'm here with a STO, and your name is?
Reese.
Reese, how was it over at Barking? That was the first site you done your training there?
It was pretty hectic. It was, I would say, quite tight, but good people there and good teachers, same as here as well.
How is this site different to Barking?
Well, obviously in Barking it's scaffolds, you're working on scaffolds, and here's no fittings. So it's more spatial work, but also I reckon like more physical at the same time.
Is it as busy here?
I wouldn't say as busy, you know what I mean, but there's always something to do around here.
What have you learned here compared to Barking? What do you have to do differently?
Well, in Brentwood here, I've learnt more brickwork technician. When I was working in Barking, I was just doing more hod carrying type
So this
stuff.
is progressing your skills over here?
Yeah, I would say so myself.
You're going to another job tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's going to be different to this one. It's going to be towards the end of the job. Are you excited to go over there to see what that's like?
Yeah, pretty excited. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, local and as well, so that's good.
And is there anything else you want to learn? Is there anything you've not quite learned yet that you feel like you need help with?
To be honest, I wouldn't say not yet because I haven't done my bricklaying training, which I'm going to go back to in Barking. But I would think when I do finish my brickwork training, then I probably will need help with a lot of things. You know what I mean?
Yeah, at the end of the day, the goal is for you to be able to turn around, look at a building and say, I built that.
Yeah.
To walk past it and say to people, oh, that was me, I built that, I was on that every day.
You know what I mean?
Working hard at least anyway, but yeah.
Yeah, that's one thing I want to do, that be proud of my work and helping the local community that I grew up in, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, well, I've worked with you the last nearly a week now.
Yeah.
I think you're doing well. You're keen to work, that's clear, 100%.
Yeah,
it's just about getting them things right now, and you're coming along good. You are getting things right, which is the important part as well. So you're doing well, mate.
Thank you very much.
Well done, Reese.
Cheers.
Green, I feel like missing out. You've got a trowel in your hand.
You know, I think as a bricklayer, this is your most important part. You know, people laugh and say, I take my trowel to bed with me, you know. It really, you'll get some more videos on that later, to be fair.
Taking that to bed with you, kissing bricks.
Do you know
We've
what
got
I mean?
a problem here.
No, listen, I love my job. And I'll tell you how much I love my job. So we was in Basildon, wasn't we?
Yeah.
I was brilliant,
How good was
mate. To be fair, the weather was appalling. We had to adapt. So we were setting up outside. Rain, strong winds couldn't do that, so we had to set up inside. In a building like that, which is a job centre as well.
Keep the carpet
keeping the carpet. I remember going in the morning, and she said, "How professional are you guys? You can't get muck anywhere. We're doing brickwork demonstrations." I thought, this is going to be hard. Brilliant, mate. Just by the door, and I'm going to say we had everyone seemed to come. I'm always going to be biased like that. Everyone
They knew you from TV.
Yeah, they must
that's
have
what
done.
it is.
Everyone come to us and wanted a demonstration on brickwork, learn about brickwork. Say, Ollie was there, Ollie, your son there, brilliant. Demi, brilliant. A pair of them were brilliant. Interactive with him. We done a small stage, building little walls, running in. Oh, mate, we had people 50 years old trying to get into a job, and we had little school kids there as well. Oh, a fantastic day,
Do you know, like as usual, we like to do a bit of filming when we go to places, but I didn't get enough time because the amount of people we were talking to, the amount of people interested in being bricklayers, and also our work in Basildon. I mean, we started this thing in Site Ready Solutions, very much started in Basildon, and we've got real big ambitions to be doing more training there. And we're not a million miles away here in Brentwood, actually.
No, we're not.
We're really one borough away. But I think what we've, like at the moment, GSQ Brickwork are getting really busy. We are going to be taking on lots of people.
I'm still scared. Like I said, I'm not scared, but I know the work we won last week, and I do think we're going to win a lot more work as well. Where are all these bricklayers coming from?
Don't worry, we've got cupboards.
No, that's what our client expects. You get a phone call, oh, well, the scaffolders let you down, the chimneys let you down, but can you now double up in your workforce, you know, for a couple of days? That's what they expect.
But you know what? We've been doing this a long, long time, Granny, right? 2008 we started this.
Yeah.
And we don't fail.
I don't think we've ever failed, mate.
We've always opened that cupboard and we've had more bricklayers. The great thing is, I think our training, we've been doing lots of training, so we've got lots of people that are ready, site ready. We're going to bring lots more people site ready, and we're going to be putting them with experienced mentors. Well, I think that's the great thing about this mentor.
As I always say, mate, it's a circle, isn't it?
Yeah.
From the first level bricklayer apprentice, the second year to the mentor. Vicious circle. It's not vicious. Well, it's getting replaced all the time.
On this job at the moment, you've got being run by Christian, who was a former
apprentice.
Mick, experienced bricklayer I've worked with. He's been my number two, one of my great managers over the years.
Yes.
But alongside of working with Ollie and Demi, who, you know, I know Ollie's qualified, but he's still in effect an apprentice. So under 3 years. Demi's only in her second year now, and Reese is only in three or 4 weeks working in construction. So that's not a bad ratio, is it? And the work looks fantastic.
But also, it's what I said about being a mentor. Is forget you're teaching one bricklayer. In a mentor's career, you could be teaching 50, 100 bricklayers.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm so passionate about mentoring. Yeah. I think that is, you should be so proud. I always say, you have a badge, you wear that badge with pride. Yeah, that's what you need to do as a mentor.
Well, you know, like so obviously we're week 13. There's a danger is that week 14 maybe this week. Actually.
Week 15 this week.
You're
losing track now.
But, right. Obviously, we're talking about pretty similar stuff pretty much week in, week out. But that's fine. Yeah. Because what we're trying to do is change the culture of this.
Yes.
We're showing what we do. I mean, behind us, we've got this lovely insulation. We was sitting in a cavity earlier and stuff. I mean, bricklaying's different than it used to be.
It's involved. You can see that. We've got 300mm cavities. If you had said that to us, just say 10 years, I'm going to say 5 years ago, what are you talking about 300mm cavities? What are you talking about? Back when I was an apprentice, end of the day, I used to say, just throw your muck down the cavity. That's how it used to be when I was an apprentice. Yeah. You need a lot of muck to fill them cavities now, wouldn't you? Do you know what I mean? Get a silo in them.
I'm going to talk another week. Next week, I think we'll start talking about some of the quality that we expect to do as bricklayers. And some of the, I got a little bit of a thing at the moment about the common scoring with the looking for the chasing of sixes, the chasing of perfection.
Yeah, they don't want
the
sixes,
NHBC.
mate. They want sevens.
You know, I'm a big fan of the NHBC. I'm a big fan of keeping the clients happy. But I think what we're being asked to do at the moment as bricklayers is probably a little bit too much.
Too much, mate. Too
and
much.
I think with the apprentices, you know, we know that they are actually, like, I think the modern apprentices really are, the quality is outstanding. But I think there's a big mental health pressure. We spoke about it a lot.
Too much, mate. It's too much.
Too much pressure.
Listen, and if there's any contracts out there watching this, I don't think they're going to like what I say.
Oh,
but 4's good enough, mate. 4's good enough. Right? And the pressure, they don't want 6s anymore, they want 7s, and 7s don't exist. And that is the world we're in. Yeah. Now, as long as it's good enough, a 4 is good enough. A 4's no bad comments at all. But you're adding that extra pressure to supervise, and then can put that pressure onto his men. Yeah, do we want that in this world? I really don't think so. No,
we don't. We don't need the pressure.
Don't need the pressure, mate.
You know, like I say, we said we're going to talk about it another time, but let's talk about the pressure a bit now. I mean, we come to work. The key thing is we go home safe.
Exactly.
So, you know, like in a good physical health.
Yeah.
But that mental health or that pressure, I mean, I've seen recently the way that certain agents talk to certain managers. Some of the managers might talk to the people on site.
It's wrong, mate.
I don't want it, mate. You know, like you know me. I like come to work for the laugh. You know, the banter we have on the scaffold and away from the scaffold. You know, when we go for a cup of tea or whatever, the journey to work, the cracks we've had, like travelling to work together.
Yeah, no, I know.
I don't want to go home shouting.
Do you know what? If you're put under that much pressure, you're going home, you're not sleeping. You're worrying all night. You're then coming to work the next day. You're
putting you off your golf.
Yeah, well, but you're under that much pressure. You're driving to work. Your mind's not on it. You could have an accident driving to work because pressure. The brain's a small thing, mate. It's a small thing.
So let's fess up a little bit about the amount of phone calls you'll get in a day, Granny.
It's stupid. It's stupid. Like I say, I've been to the doctors this morning, and I put on.
Let's not touch the physical health.
But I put on my WhatsApp. My blackouts not to ring me. I'm off the phone till 10 o'clock. Right. I had 50 phone calls by then. And today, we had a meeting and we had to come out the meeting because my phone didn't stop. And I don't know, it's just...
How many phone calls do you think people could deal with before it gets to you?
Most of them. I really do.
Why do they phone you?
I suppose, I always say maybe I've done too much for people. And then people rely on you because of that. Yeah, I do find that. I've probably made the rod for my own back. Yeah, I always like to deliver. And as I said, a problem's not a problem if you deal with it. Yeah. So if you deal with your problems, you sleep at night. But you can't deal with in a rate site agent moaning because he ain't got 6, he only got 5. Yeah, I can't deal with that.
They're the ones we need to do away with. Do you know the ones that, and also I want more bricklayers. I want more bricklayers tomorrow. That rubbish.
Do you know what? Do they want more good bricklayers? Do they just want some Joe Bloggs off the street who's going to come and then next week they're moaning about the quality of his work? So by us training, and we're training them to be good professional bricklayers. Yeah, that's what.
And do you know the danger of upsetting people, Greenie?
I like upsetting people. Oh, listen, I've said what you feel.
You know when you get asked for more bricklayers and you got a job, and the bricklayers you got on there don't want to be there because they can't get gear in a day.
Oh,
Should we touch on that one?
Yeah, we touch on that one. No, I'll never name no one, but a good site is when you have them. I always look at your timesheet, same men, same job, same period of time. Women as well, right? Apprentices, same people, consistent, doing correct work. But when lorries are coming and blocking access and ingress, people don't really want to deal with that on site. It's down. I'm getting phone calls for me to deal with it.
You don't get many logistics managers.
No. But there should be. This to me, I always say, just booking when deliveries coming in sight. A good gateman, boots on the ground. There's too many agents today like to sit in the warm. If you're out there managing the site, getting people to hate me.
We're danger we're ranting, Graham.
Yeah,
we're danger we're
ranting. We're going down the wrong one here, aren't we? But it's true, Gail. If you always say, a lot of the phone calls I get could be organised, could be dealt with quicker than ringing me. Really could.
Do you know, I think what we got, Greenies, we both say, we always say, but
yeah.
I think that's the problem. A lot of people don't say enough.
No, they don't.
We talked about earlier in the car coming up here about ego, and some people that are wrapped up in it. And people not actually willing to talk to each other.
No.
It's that communication. And maybe it's because when we talk to people, we straight away get a little bit angry with each other.
Yeah, I agree. I always say, right, the best football teams, might not have the best players, but they work together as a team. You could have the best centre forward in the world, but unless you've got a decent midfielder giving him the ball, it don't work, mate. Work as a team, and teams are strong. It doesn't bother me. Anyone ring me up, we work together. So we say we get on well because I think we work strong as a team.
Absolutely.
So our ideas,
I couldn't do what you do.
No, I couldn't do what you do. You know, our ideas working together, and we get new ideas. If you're an individual, sometimes that's a lonely place.
Yeah. Right. I'm a bit worried that you need to go and use
I get passionate then. I'll get quite passionate, you know. I don't never swear on them. I leave that a swear word then. That's passion,
So it's been quite a few weeks. We haven't upset too many people, but hopefully we haven't there. We just said it the way it is.
Yeah,
and, you know, look, anyone out there who will make any comments about what we're saying, always welcome. You know, we're not here to, make enemies. We're here to make friends.
Working together, Gav.
Working together. Together we can, yeah?
Yep.
Together we can.
Brilliant, mate. Top man.
Cheers. Together we can. And, again, introducing more key members of our team, our project managers, our black hats. Christian Thomas.
Yep.
Welcome to Together We Can. Tell us a little bit about your career to date, Christian. I'm sure you've been on here before, but former apprentice.
Started at 17, worked my way up, just worked hard.
How old are you now?
26.
When did you work hard?
At 17.
Oh yeah, I remember now. Yeah, so worked hard without a doubt.
Yeah, just worked my way up really, just being keen, keep working. Just trying to be better than the next person next to you and just moving up.
And now I'm thinking about managers, at least probably five, 6 jobs you've run for us.
Minimum, yeah.
And every single one of them done really well. NHBC awards, much in demand. And in fact, this new site we just started coming out the ground now. They wanted you big time.
Yeah.
What's that feel like to be wanted?
It's good, it's nice to be wanted. Obviously, it looks like you're doing a good job as well if you're wanted, do you know what I mean? And people want you.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And last year also a super trial.
Super trial, yeah. What
was that like?
That was a blast, wasn't it? That was good.
Oh, this year, should I say? Yeah.
It's something surreal, obviously doing bricklaying and then going on to doing super trial in front of probably 3,000-4,000 people. So it was a bit out the ordinary, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
And the buzz of it, because you had to qualify anyway by the Subby Cup,
Yeah,
so you represented us.
Yeah.
You'd done really well, and we was loving that day. And the final was, like I say, it's like being in Vegas or something,
Yeah,
wasn't
it's unbelievable, mental.
Yeah. And now working, and I'm really proud to see you working with our apprentices as well. So Ollie and Demi, we've met them, they've been on here already. Demi, of course, was in Super Trail last year. She plans to be next year, and you're going to push her that little bit extra.
100%.
So are your plans? Are you going Super Trail again next year? Is that a plan?
I wouldn't mind. I'll do it again. If obviously I'll represent you guys again, why not?
And what do we think about the apprentices now? So obviously Together We Can, we talk about apprentices every week. We talk about mentoring.
Yeah.
What do you think's needed with the apprentices?
What is needed? I just think they all need to just push themselves as much as they can.
Yeah.
To just work, like, just don't stand still, just keep working. If you're working next to the bricklayer, obviously try and be quicker than them, but obviously make sure your work is good at the same time. Always try and be better than that person next to you, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, so a little bit of being pushed a little bit, you think?
100%,
you know?
yeah, 100%. There's got to be that drive and just working hard, don't be lazy, come to work every day, give it your 100%, and then you go home, you know you've done a good day's work, that's the best bit about it. Like.
And I think we're going to get some people who disagree with that.
Yeah.
And we'll get other people that will agree with it without a doubt. I'm going to be sort of staying on the fence here a little bit.
Yeah.
But I think what you said is probably what a lot of the other mentors have said.
Yeah.
And it's about meeting in the middle, really, isn't it? So
100%.
sort of if you give that little bit more, they're going to get a bit more out of you.
100%, yeah. If you're willing to learn and if you're willing to graft, I would want to help you out a bit more. There's no reason. But if you're standing there not doing it and I've got to keep telling you to do it, I don't want you around me, like. And that's it.
I love it. And do you know what, though, Chris? What I'll say is that's the reason you've been a success, because when you was a young kid, I remember, you know, like the managers, Jason and stuff, working with you, they see something about you, that little bit of want, and then they gave you their time, and that's
100%.
how you've developed through.
Yeah.
And I think, you know, like, we're really fortunate of the apprentices we've got. The vast majority of them are the same type.
Yeah.
There's a few others that come at a slightly different pace and might need a little bit more loving, if you like, yeah?
Well, look, it's up to them. If they want to push themselves up quicker, they just got to work harder, isn't they, really?
Exactly.
And it just depends if you want to be on that sort of apprentice money for 4 years instead of like 2 years. So I mean, it depends how much work you do and how quick you get it or how good you are. Do you know what I mean? It's how much you put in. I used to go and watch videos on bricklaying and just to learn it.
And the rewards are there because you've been looked after.
Yeah.
You're just a bit about more an apprenticeship wage these days, but might have to buy you a new hat. That hat looks a bit dirty, doesn't it? You know?
Yeah.
I know you've got the teeth and all that, you know, but like, no, brilliant stuff. And like, obviously, we got a crane. We've got some. It's struggles. It's winter. We're coming out of the ground. The ground's not perfect,
Not great,
but it's safe. Yeah, we got massive cavities. God, how big are the cavities here?
300 mil.
300
Fully
mil.
insulated.
Building in 2025. Yeah,
Mental.
but we're going to see this rise. You're going to hear to the
100%.
end.
Smash it.
And also, I don't know how many bricklayers we've got here. I think Paul's talking that we may need probably 10, 15 bricklayers here eventually, but we're going to have teams. We're going to have lots of apprentices in here. You're keen to teach them?
100%. Yeah, as long as they're willing to learn and put that effort in, I'm there to help them, 100%.
Excellent stuff. Well, Site Ready Solutions, GSQ Brickwork, Christian Thomas, Together We Can.